Okay, let's get started. So, with installing Kolbot or Kolton D2BS, but I don't know, whatever you want to call it, you have to go to this page. I'll try to leave a link in the description on YouTube, but I'm not really into YouTube, so I'm not sure if I get it right. First of all, we need to open this link, the version hack. Alright, so we get to this page, and if you have installed Diablo 2 from the Blizzard app right here, then you have to delete it completely. Delete it, go to your program and settings, and then remove Diablo 2. So starting fresh, we need to download the full game. We go to this page, d2mule.com. They have a guide to do it, and what you do is you get a torrent downloader. I like to personally use uTorrent mostly. So download this program, download this file, and open it into the uTorrent setting, the program. Okay, so while this is downloading, we're gonna go find, let me just show you. The torrent is, where is it? Right here. I have downloaded it 3 times apparently, so don't take that into consideration. But when downloaded, just click here, and then you open uTorrent that you just installed. You might have to fuck, do I not have it anymore? Well, I might not have it. Anyway, you open the uTorrent, open it like dual windows, so something like this. This is the uTorrent file. Click on it, drag it in, and then just let it download. And just show you that I'm actually botting. This is my first source was this one, and the second one just made yesterday. Anyway, so while this is downloading, we need a software to use ISO files. Normally, I would use Daemon Tools, which is this one, Daemon Tools. I would normally use this one, but because D2Mule told me to use Power ISO, I'll just use this one. So you install the ISO reader right here. Just click this link, and it starts downloading. Okay, so download that, install it, restart your computer, and then you have to wait for the uTorrent file to complete the download. So when it's done, you just click here. This is in Danish, so in English it's probably gonna say something like select number of drives or whatever, I'm not sure. But you just create 4 virtual drives, so 1 for each disk. You need the Diablo 2 installed, play and cinematics, and then of course the expansion disk. So we just follow the guide here. You install Diablo 2, full install. After that you upgrade to Lord's Destruction, obviously. And again after that you need to upgrade your installation. Why this is needed, I'm not even sure, but apparently it is needed. So just go through all this, and then after you download the uTorrent file, you should also have a folder called patch 1.13d. Let me just see if I can find the download here. The one I used, I'm not even sure. I found it just before. Where was it? I'm just trying to find it so I can show you what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, okay, so you download it and you get this folder, right? Just go to Diablo 2, 1.13, open it up, and there should be a patcher right here. Apparently it's not here. Okay, let me just wait. Oh, no mind. The game is in this version, so don't worry about it. Forget what I said. The game is in this version, which is the one it should be. So if you want to, you have to copy these 2 files from the expansion disk. No, from the basic Diablo 2 disc, classic, D2 music, and the one called D2 X music, and then just put it in your Diablo 2 folder where you installed the game, and then put it in program files, Diablo 2, copy paste, blah blah blah, all that. Okay, so when this is done, you have to download the version hack, which is this one. I'll just download it and show you real quick. So here we go, open. So open this one, and from there you just have to unpack it and go into the 1.14d. Go to D2BS, copy the D2BS.dll into your Kolton Bot folder, which we will get to in a minute, so just keep that in mind. And open up the folder, go to the game, I just realized my headset shut off. Okay, so let me do it again. You open the WinRAR file, go to the game folder, click on anything, Control A, Control C, open up your new Diablo folder where you installed the new game. Control C, copy everything, and just say yes to everything. It's gonna ask you, do you really want to copy, blah blah blah, you have the same name files, whatever. Just go ahead and copy it over, and then you should be good to go. So the game itself is now in the right version for Kolton Bot to work, for your botting software to work. So we go back to the home page. Just keep all these pages open. It's way easier than I can close this one and this one. Okay. So go to the main page, and then click installing D2 Bot with Kolton Bot. Here we go. Either you can use the Tortoise SVN to download the folder, or you can just scroll further down and take the zip file. So when we download this, let me just do it real quick because I don't really remember how to do it. Download zip. Here we go. So we get this downloaded. Just a moment. Open it up. And this is what we have. So from here on, we just open the D2 Bot. We have to extract it somewhere. I already have it extracted, so I'll just hang on one moment. Open the one I have. I think I have it here actually. No, I don't. Okay, so opening the bot, opening the folder, we get to here. Okay, so what would you hear is go to trunk, open up the no, never mind. Right click the D2 Bot, go to properties, compatibility, run this program in compatibility mode 4. If you are on, I think it's Windows 7 or 8 or lower, you pick Windows XP Service Pack 2, reduce color mode, 16-bit, run this program as administrator, apply, okay. This is all, and if this doesn't work for you, if you open the bot and it doesn't work, you just simply have to keep trying with a different compatibility mode. Sometimes it works with Service Pack 2, sometimes it works with Vista, Service Pack 1 or 2, or XP Service Pack 3, 7, 8, whatever. Just try all of them. After we've done this, we go to our D2 folder, right here, select the game file, the application, game.exe, properties, do the same, compatibility mode, whatever. So you try both sides, so you try the D2 Bot, XP Service Pack 2, game, XP Service Pack 2. If that doesn't work, 3, Vista, Pack 1, Vista, Pack 2, 7, 8, and so on. So reduce color mode, disable display scaling on high DPI settings. I'm on Windows 10, but on Windows 7 or 8, this sentence might be a little changed, but as long as it says DPI settings, you're good. Check this, check the run as admin, apply, and we do that as well in the Kolton Bot folder. Here we go. So Bot, properties, compatibility, source pack, reduced, disable display, run as admin. All right, we're good to go. So now from now on, when you play the game, you are not allowed to open the game through Diablo 2 normally. So if I was to go here, open the game either from the shortcut or the game.exe, and I log on to Battle.net, the Battle.net Diablo 2 is going to be patching, and the reason for this is because the version hack only works inside the Kolton Bot application. So never open this one again. Never. Don't ever touch it. Ever again. Okay. So going back to the Kolton trunk, and we open this one, D2Bot. I already have it open right here, so I'm not going to open it. Otherwise it's going to probably fuck up by a mile. So you get to this page, and we have to start setting up the bot. All right. So you click on this little page called CD keys, and I'm not going to do it because my CD keys are going to be showing, and you can just all do them and use them, and I don't want that. So you click here, and then there are two different squares that you can type in. So the one says classic, the one says expansion. Just pop in your keys, and you're good to go. So creating a new profile. Click on this little folder right here saying add. Profile name, just call it test123. This is just a test run to make sure that your bot is working. So select the realm, west, whatever. Parameters or parameters, I'm not sure. -W means window mode. -L means loader only, loader mode. So what -L does is that it won't run any scripts, no matter what, no matter how many times you start it, no matter how you start it, it's not going to run any scripts. And this is just so you can have a client to play with. Because remember, we're never going to use the old game file, the old game.exe file. We're never going to use it. So just type in -L and then call this one, obviously, you can just call it client. So something like this, client. This is your, or game, or whatever, loader, whatever. So this is your game file, if you want this. So open up where to find your Diablo path. Go to wherever you installed the new game, or install the game again. Hit the game.exe, and then enter script. And enter script is basically where or how your bot is going to be loading. So we get to this page, open up Kolton Bot. All these are different types of loading your bot. So normally, if you just want to be running magic finding or just botting in a private game or in a public game, you would choose the lead file. And this one is basically whenever you're going to start your bot, you want it to be the leader, right? You don't want it to be leeching, you don't want it to be following another bot, you just want it to be running alone. So we go here. Now we have this settled. So your key list, after you create the keys that I wouldn't show you because mine are going to be showing, you're going to have a list here of all the keys that you have. You can just call them key 1, key 2, key 3, whatever you want to call them. You have a list here that you can name. I call mine CD keys. And this means that the Kolton Bot is now going to be loading all the keys that I popped in. So I have 4 keys. So I have 4 different keys in this list. Runs per key basically means do 5 runs on key 1, switch to key 2, do 5 runs, switch to key 3, and so on and so forth. RD blocker, you can use this one if you want. This just makes sure that if you are in game or in the loading screen or whatever, you hit this, and if you do get realm down, you know, like where it says that you're unable to connect to Battle.net because blah blah blah, you've created too many games. If you could hit this one, your bot is not gonna just shut down because the realm blocking code or packet or wherever is getting blocked. So the game is not gonna realize that you are actually realm downed. So hit this one for the botting profiles. Could also do it for the client, but shouldn't really be needed because the only time you should be logging in is to either be playing for a longer time in the same game or just do some quick trading and then get out again. So use this one or don't use it. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so apply. We have the client here and we have it set as a loader. So hit start. Game should be open now. And as you can see, there are no scripts starting, and that's perfectly fine. So go to Battle.net, and if my CD key is being used, hang on. So release key, just type next key, key 2. So I have 1, 2, and 4 going. This is fine. Let's try this one again. Logging into Battle.net, here we go. Your bot is finally working. Okay, so yeah, that should be it for now. If you guys want a guide on how to set up the script or how to get an auto muler going, you know, so when your bots are at 80% capacity or 90 or 50, they're gonna create a new account, create a new character, mule it over, and go back to botting. Or if you want a guide on how to edit your picket list for shut down again, sorry. For the items that you want the bot to pick up or you want the bot to leave out or whatever, just let me know in the comments or on Facebook, because I'm making this video because people were asking how to install the game and make it bot ready. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to either text me on the Facebook page or you can hit me up on JSP. I use this as well. And I'm poor as fuck right now, don't worry about it. But my name is Mr. Acat, Mr. Acat, whatever you want to call it. So just hit me with a P in there, and I'll be happy to either assist you in setting up the bot, or if you have any random questions, just let me know, I'll try to answer it. And all the links I will put in the description if I know how to. So yeah, have a nice evening, and see you later, dudes. Later.